Hi guys, this is an instructional video for your first performance appraisal. You have that form in your student folder or the supervisor folder. If you have lost either of the forms, then you can find it. Then, well, come to the Google Classroom and tap the classwork. The form is under there. So on the Google Classroom, tap the classwork. On the left, click the forms and calendar. Then all you have to do is just to click that first performance appraisal to download and print. Now, in case you have forgotten it, click that. Try not to open it on the Google Doc or anything. Try to download all the time. Now click that three dots at the top right corner right beside the printer button and then open a new tab. You will be able to download it from that window. So don't. Now when you open or have the form, it says initial performance appraisal, or it may not say, it depends on what form I gave you, but do not use final, then I'll count that as a final. So use either just performance appraisal or initial or first performance appraisal. Now, student name is your name, supervisor name, your supervisor name. It must be done in between November 11th and 22nd. When I visit you between November 22nd or November 23rd per se, that's a Saturday, and December 9th, which is Monday, which is your in-class day or in-school day, if I visit your place in between those 2 days, November 22nd and December 9th, you must have them ready to be picked up by me. So make sure you do that. If I don't have it when I visit you before December 9th, that means you're going to lose marks for late submission. If I, however, do not visit you till that time, the December 9th, then you must bring that form to the school to submit. Remember, December 9th is an in-class day. It's not your placement day, okay? So it must be done. Therefore, the date over here should be whatever that day. You're not doing this every single day in between. You just choose one day and do it with your supervisor. So I hope you've already made an arrangement with your supervisor, or if not, then do it as soon as you can, okay? Now, in the table below, these are the items that you need to go through with your supervisor based on what you do. Now, you have NSGE, basically needs improvement, satisfactory, G as a good, excellent, and then another N that's not needs improvement, that's not applicable, okay? So there are certain tasks that may not have one of these things, then obviously it should be not applicable, okay? Now there's gotta be comments, so ask your supervisor to leave comments here instead of just check, okay? That's not good. So have them to comment on it, and we're gonna work on that one on your final performance appraisal. Now when you go to the second page, the supervisor signature is a must. Without this, I cannot give you marks, you get 0. So make sure your supervisor sign the paper indicating that he or she has done it for you. The student signature is obviously your signature. Make sure you fill out every single thing, or your supervisor actually fills every single thing in this case. Now for the student's goal as indicated in the learning plan is your section, okay? So you fill this out part, okay? You fill this out part, and where you can find the list, the 3 goals from the learning plan is basically in the learning plan page 4. I will show in a bit. So here's the learning plan. You will have your learning plan back this week, maybe on Monday, November 4th or November 5th. I finished marking all of those about a week or a week and a half ago-ish. I'm still waiting for a couple who have not completed this one yet. But today, the November 3rd is the due date. Like after today, I'm not taking it at all. Like I will just give you 0 for this, okay? I've been waiting for this too long. So then on the learning plan, you have the page 1, page 2, page 3, and then page 4. So in this learning plan, you've chosen 6 learning goals from your 6 expectations. And I want you to choose 3 that are most applicable. That's it. Just the 3 out of 6 that are most applicable and relatable to your task or your job at your placement. And once you choose the 3, you just copy or write down those 3 in the last box on your performance appraisal before you submit. That's all that is, okay? So hopefully that was easy enough, and hopefully everybody gets E on their performance appraisal, okay?